Hello again, people. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy. So, I believe I'm searching for Jill. Yeah, alright.
Clive? What's that for you, dear? Should last you a good while. No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else? What do you need? So, what'll it be? Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. That it? Fine.
Is it business or pleasure? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all? Hunting down bears.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure. Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
All right, Sid.
Farewell, Drake's breath!
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us 2 clothes.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn? Study it well, Clive. Very good.
Okay, bounties. So the Minotaur, Minotaur, yeah. Dwell in the mountainous regions of this area. It only recently has come down from the highlands and swamps surrounding Martha's Rest, west of. Okay. So around swamps around Martha's Rest. Okay. That's one particular thing. Awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest, is known to be active and approach humans. Okay, so both of them are around Martha's Rest. Alright. Well, we may as well go there then.
Anything catch your eye? Very well.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Aye, Sid.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards. Bright yellow. These are the size of a goblin's eye. This goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Okay, time to look for these bounties.
This one. Too slow. From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Okay, now to search for the other one. You know, I don't remember where it said. I think it said something about being around Martha's Rest. Maybe the south area there.
Come on. All right. mission was in vain.
This is getting me nowhere. I'm gonna have to head back to the home base and figure it out, but for now we'll head over here.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Thanks, girl.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that.
and we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her...
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Wait, I have to choose? Which clothes is most to your liking? Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet. Oh, what? Shite. I don't know if this choice will come in like important or anything. But I'm wearing both black and red, and I'm like, potentially, if I ever get clothing in this game that, you know, I can collect and change between, I would rather it be white, because he's been wearing red and black way too much. So we'll just go that one.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Yeah, I honestly doubt I'm ever gonna get other clothes. But it would be cool. It's a cool thought.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
Now, let's go have a look at this damn bounty.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the Cooker's Guard haven't been...
Myrtles have long dwelled in the mountainous ranges of Rosaria. It's only recently that they've come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha. Among their numbers is one whose sheer size suggests it to be a chieftain, who appears to be spearheading to the push south. He must be stopped lest the beastman develops designs on the rest. So he's heading south, which towards the west, which means he would be above it. Hang on, west of something ride. I can't say that word for the life of me. Okay, west of ride. Let's just say west of ride, approaching. Okay.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Okay, so a new thinger, huh? You have obtained, okay. Okay. Okay, now let's have a look at this map real quick. It said west of, hang on. Hang on. Nothing of that name. I'm guessing it's gonna be north somewhere. Hang on, there it is. Right over here. Right over here.
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the end. Time to take a bull by the horns. locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Ooh, so close. Only 300 off. Okay, I guess we can head back to the base. Yep, okay.
Our man in Dallimore mentioned the Cookies Guard haven't been seen there of late.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Well, okay, I'm gonna head home finally. Well, I actually can't do it in this episode, I'm out of time, but I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Come again. See you there.